The truth is quieter, but no less powerful. The Book of Enoch was left behind because it spoke a language too vast, too wild, and too full of mystery for the world that was being built. But for those who still seek it, the voice of Enoch still calls across the ages, a reminder that the divine cannot be fully caged by human hands. What if the man who walked with God never truly disappeared, but lived on in secret traditions, hidden from the eyes of the world? After the Book of Enoch faded from public scripture, its story did not vanish. It slipped into the hidden currents of mystical thought, carried forward by those who still believed there was more to the world than what the eye could see. In Jewish mysticism, especially in the Kabbalah, Enoch was seen not just as a righteous man, but as one who transcended humanity itself. Some traditions teach that Enoch was transformed into the archangel METATRON, a being of immense power who stands beside the throne of God. As Metatron, Enoch became a bridge between heaven and earth, a symbol of what humanity might one day become. In Christian mysticism, Enoch's legacy also grew. Medieval thinkers, fascinated by heavenly visions and the nature of angels, drew inspiration from his story. They saw him as proof that mortal beings could ascend to divine realms and that the journey to God was not just for saints, but for any soul brave enough to seek the higher worlds. Centuries later, during the Renaissance, the English scholar John Dee and his assistant Edward Kelly claimed to have revived the lost knowledge of Enoch. Through their strange rituals, they said they received a new language from the angels, a heavenly tongue they called Enochian. Though their system was an invention, the fact that they chose Enoch's name shows how deeply his legend had sunk into the roots of Western magic and mysticism. Even today, echoes of Enoch's story survive. In modern esoteric traditions, Enoch is sometimes linked to the lost civilization of Atlantis, imagined as a guardian of ancient knowledge before the flood wiped the world clean. In the late 1800s, theosophical writers like Helena Blavatsky described hidden masters who had preserved cosmic wisdom across the ages. Among them, Enoch was sometimes named as one of the great beings who survived the fall of ancient civilizations to guide humanity's spiritual evolution. The idea grew. Secret societies like the Rosicrucians, who emerged in Europe in the early 1600s with manifestos like the Fama Fraternitatis, spoke of ancient brotherhoods protecting sacred knowledge.